You know, I started off calling this Battlefield 2042 and probably should keep running with that because, to be honest, the game is in an absolute state at the moment. On Steam, 2042 currently sits at a massive 74% negative reviews by its user base. And if we call the beta the frying pan of poo, then the release is the oven load of the stuff. And this is all down to the fact that it's come out more half-baked than a cookie convention. There are just tons and tons of missing features right now. And if you're still sitting on the fence, then here's a big list of everything that's missing in Battlefield right now to help you sway your mind. So hold on to your underwear, here we go. In the core section we have no single player, no campaign mode, no server browser, no standard hardcore mode. There are no persistent lobbies, you can't stay in, you've got to matchmake after every single game. There's no class system, and believe it or not, there's less character customization than there was in Battlefield 5. The menu doesn't have the profile progress or stats inside the main page, and they've removed the battle log and stats tracker for other players. There's no global leaderboards, there's no dog tags, there's no custom emblems, there's no cross-game profile screen. There's no spectator mode, and even worse, there is no permanent community servers, meaning that you can't have clan servers anymore, you can't arrange events with your friends, it's just a bit sucky. If you're in Central America, then you're also out of poo-poo luck because there's no central servers for you either. And for those who like to test their weapons, well guess what, there's no test range either. There's not many guns to play with at the moment, there's no infantry gadgets, there's no manual leaning, there's no diving while swimming, there's no high wall vaulting, there's no crouch sprinting, there's no more backwards prone anymore. There's no explosive knockback, there's no rolling after falling from heights, there's no ammo or health pickups anymore, there's no scope zeroing. There's no choice of weapons for melee, there's no more thermal optics, there's no indirect fire gadgets either. And when it comes to dealing with tanks, you're only left with one anti-tank launcher. There's no AP mines or claymores, there's no suppression anymore, and they also removed the first-person takedown animations. There's very limited vehicles, they've also removed all the naval vehicles. There's no gunner direction indicator, there's no lock-on direction indicator. There's nothing to tell you that your vehicle has an unoccupied seat anymore. There's no animations for entering or exiting your vehicle. And when it comes to vehicle customizations, there just aren't that many choices. There's no tank zoom customization, there's no tank gunner customizations, there's no heli gunner secondary weapons, there's no rocket aiming rhetorical for helicopters, and there's no control input to let you look behind your vehicle while you're flying around in your aircraft. There's no joystick support, no behemoths, and no commander. There's also no squad wiping scoring, no player damaging points, no vehicle damage points, no vehicle kill assist points, no headshot bonus, no long range kill bonus, no assist counts as kill bonus, no multi-kill bonus, no kill streak stop bonus, no comeback bonus, no squad objective play bonus. There's no special squad calling abilities anymore, no squad field upgrades, and no in-game VoIP at the moment. There are fewer factions, no cross-team chat, no team changing, no create new squad option either. There are currently no clans, no platoons, and there's no view of squad mates while you're in the spawn screen either. There's no sign to show that there's a medic around you, and there's no rank names icons, just a number now. There's no static weapon emplacements anymore, there's few destructible vehicles, and there's also a bit of an off-balance between infantry and vehicles currently. There's no infantry-focused maps, no game-changing Levolution, absolutely zero cover between capture zones. The spawn points aren't great, there's no fortifications for buildings, there's not many urban areas, and most importantly, there are no naval maps. There's less control customizations, there's less UI customize options, there's less HUD customizations, and there's less HUD scaling optimizations. You can't customize your gun rhetorical, there's no network performance graph, and there's no individual player scoreboard. There aren't that many details on the who killed you screen, and there's also less support for ultra-wide monitors. And if you're thinking about playing with your friends, then the lack of having a server browser makes it pretty much impossible for anything over 4 friends. And the list goes on and on. Just to give you an idea of how excited I was for this game, this was the first time in a very long time that I spent money on the extra bling bling pack. and I have played it no longer than half an hour because it just isn't that great right now, and that's putting it lightly. Anyway, I'm going to leave this list with you guys to help you with your purchasing decisions in the future. I hope you are all well, have a great week, and I'll be back with more pleasant news relatively soon.